Hi everyone, this is just a little feedback video from yesterday's lesson. Well done to those of you that completed yesterday's task. If I just have a look at these ones that you have done it. A bit unfortunate really, there were only 9 of you that actually did it. So well done Anri, Arthur, Daniel, Hajin, Liam, Nguyen, John, Tu and Momoko. A lot of you were in that lesson, but not a lot of you have completed it. Just want to give a little bit of praise to some people that have done it and just to clear a few things up. So a reminder that a polygon is a shape with all straight sides. A regular polygon has sides that are all the same length and all angles are equal. So if I take this square and if I rotate it like that, that is still a regular polygon. Just because it's been rotated. I can make it a bit bigger, I can rotate it a bit more, but it's still a regular polygon. It's still a square. Same applies to this pentagon here. If I rotate this pentagon a little bit, that's still a regular polygon because it's still got all sides that are straight and all angles are the same and all sides are the same length. Remembering that an irregular polygon has sides that are different lengths and all angles that are not equal. So this rectangle here, again, if I rotate it, it's still irregular. If I make it bigger or longer at the sides, it's still a rectangle and it's still irregular. And the same applies to this one, the pentagon. You can see that this pentagon is different from this pentagon because these two edges, just straighten that up, are longer, making these two angles slightly different as well. Okay, so over to this then and to the responses that I've had so far. I really liked the responses where people recorded their voice. So Tu's was a really good example. On the left-hand side, he's got regular polygons. On the right-hand side, he's got irregular polygons. But just have a look. This is what I meant about it being rotated. The blue square is still a square. The green square is still a square. So 2 for that one, you need to come up with a different shape, a different regular polygon. And that applies to a lot of people. I'm trying to find another example. Might be Arthur, show draft. Arthur, on yours, you've got a red square and another red square. Just because it's rotated doesn't mean it's still a square. Okay, so you need to find a different shape. A couple of others. A couple of problems that people did have was with the triangles that they did. So if the triangle's got a right angle, if you can see on Daniel's, he's got a blue triangle here. This is a right angle triangle. The green triangle is a right angle triangle. It just looks slightly different, but they're still both irregular because they've not got equal sides and equal angles. And Liam's, a couple of people that did this as well. This shape, although it looks, although all the sides are equal, if I just have a look at editing this, so all sides are equal, they're all 1. On the inside here, I'm actually drawing on, that is a right angle. That is a right angle as well. However, this interior angle here, from this point to this point, is a reflex angle. So that makes that shape irregular. Okay, this one is irregular, this one is regular, this one is irregular, and this one is irregular. So you've got 3 irregular and 1 regular. Okay, you can delete those off there, Liam, when you're making your checks. Okay, so I just want you to have another look at that, some of you. And I also want to give a really big shout out to Momoko because her oral explanation and Anri's oral explanation of their shapes were excellent. So well done to you two.